What's up, YouTube? Gonna go over deck profile today. 3.5 access, not quite 4, not quite 3. 3 is kind of dead right now because Spirit is limited. So best way to use Chicken is in 4 access, and you might as well throw in Spirit and make it 3.5. So start off 3 Blaster for popping, big Beat Stick, 3 Bear, triple Wolf Bark. I was hesitant on this at 3 at first, but I upped it to 3 because I didn't really want to tanky into it. I'd rather tanky into a bear or something. Also, with tanky limited at 2, this is a good way to make Tiger King and see tanky and Tensu and all the fire formations you need more. So I like it at 3. Double Gorilla for back row popping. Really good against Bujins and Black Wings, stuff like that. Just stuff you need to pop a lot of back row for. Also, the whole Mermail with Lin, run over the Lin, and you can search too. Helps out your cause. Double Dragon. I really like Dragon a lot. I had it at 3. I didn't really need it at 3 because of how searchable it was and just the amount of back row that you play. But I really like it at 2. I was doing this at 3 Dragon, 2 Wolf Bark, but I got tired of searching for Wolf Bark and I saw this a little too much, so I downed it to 2, up Wolf Bark to 3. This and is the reason I liked this over Wolf Bark at first was because Chicken will get its effects off Dragon and not Wolf Bark, obviously, because you can't even summon it with Wolf Bark. But still really good at 2. 1 Boar for synchro plays. Make your Crimson Blader, make your Corinne. That's pretty much it for him. 1 Spirit, because that's all you can play. 2 Leopard, 3 is Cloggy. Double Chicken, well, Rooster, because this card is still absolutely nuts. If you got like Tenki up or something and you summon Chicken, you can get a fresh Tenki or get a Tensu or get a Goyoku and lock down the back row. Just absolute unlimited searching with this card. Its searching effect for a monster when it's special summon isn't as live now with Spirit at 1, but this card is still absolutely nutty. I love it at 2. Plus it's 1500, which isn't a slouch, especially with the fire formations. And to round out the monsters, 2 Effect Veiler, because effect cards are a thing, and I hate them, so gotta stop them with Veiler. Main board is 21 monsters, so it's a little bit over half the deck. Double Tenki, because it's all you can play. Double Tensu. I thought about upping it to 3. I did up it to 3. It got cloggy. I was drawing Tensu after Tensu after Tensu. I didn't like it, so I kept it at 2. So I downed it to 2 again. Seems more consistent at 2. You just really don't need it at 3, especially with how much you search for fire formations usually. Double Lance. It's pretty much a staple in Fire Fist. Goyoku. Lock down a back row. This card is really awesome right now just because nobody fears back. Everybody sets 4 and pass or whatever. This card just locks it down and it's awesome. People get so pissed when you lock down a card that they really want. Especially with Black Wings. They're like, summon a Black Wing card, set 1 back row. It's like, gee, I wonder what that is. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Book of Moon. And 1 Yoko, just so you can make more Dragon slash Wolf Bark plays. Also, it just pops a card on the field that face up card, so if they play Skill Drain or whatever, and you don't want it to be there, just get rid of the Yoko. Also, you can pitch Leopard. I mean, this is just any Beast Warrior, so it's really good. As for the traps, Double Mirror Force. It's really, really good right now. Had to make up some back row for something. Double Magical Cylinder. I'm really liking Magical Cylinder in almost everything I play right now, just because of the big beaters running around. And it essentially, well, it doesn't really negate an attack, but you're stopping the attack from getting through, and you're dealing damage to them. And this card wins a lot of games, actually, like the Summon Blaster and Magical Cylinder for game. It's awesome. Bottomless, because you can do one. Compulse, because you can do one. And Double Tensen for the Dragon Searching, and this card's really good in Damage Step. Just gain 1,000, no big deal. Extra Board. Crimson Blader, Synchro for 8. Corinne, when you Synchro Summoned, you can search Fire Formation, and opponent's monsters lose 100 attack and defense. I believe it's defense too. Oh no, just attack for each face-up Fire Formation I control. So it's basically a 200-point swing. Black Rose, because you can make the 6, summon a Veiler, blow the field. Double Horse Prince. I have gone into this twice in a game. You can still make it pretty easily. You just have to find ways to do it with the Spirit, but 2 is okay. I wouldn't up it to 3 though. For Exceeds, Triple Tiger King, because you make it a lot, and he is really, really good. He searches, and if he's blown up when you got a bunch of Fire Formations, you can special summon 2 level 4s. So yeah, that's pretty busted as well. Dweller, you know why? Double Cardinal, card's absolutely nutty. Bounce, detach 2, bounce 2 cards, recycle 2 Fire Formations into your deck. Really great. For the level 3s, 1 Leviair, and double Lion Emperor, because you can, still easy to make, recycle the Spirit. I really don't make this often because the level 4 engine is so good right now, but when you want to rely on the level 3 engine, this gets made a lot. And he's no slouch either at 22. And then the last card is Photon Strike Bouncer. I really don't feel M7 is necessary with Double Cardinal, but make a Bouncer, stall for days. Sideboard, real quick, double Light Imprisoning, Constellars, Lightsworns, making a comeback, lots of light decks out there. Soul Drain for pretty much almost everything. Double Mind Drain, stopping the Collude, stopping all that fun stuff. Stops water, that's what I decided it for. Shadow Imprisoning, I have this at 1 just because I feel that Soul Drain and Shadow Imprisoning are doing the same things for what I'm doing, what I'm siding Shadow for, like Dark Worlds and just everything like that. So I've downed it to 1, and plus I really don't have a hard matchup against Evil Swarms. Messenger of Peace, because why not? I don't know, I threw this in as a tech. I might take it out, I might not. Double Space, MST, good, great, grand, wonderful. Fossil Dyna, flip this with back row, GG. Against most of the meta. Double Banisher of the Radiance, because I hate water and plant dragons as much as you do. TKR, spellbooks are still a thing. Even though it's at 1, I still love seeing this card. I just love T-King. I really, really wish they hadn't knocked it down to 1. I can see this card getting banned eventually, but I still side it. And Double Max C. I just couldn't find room in the main for it. And especially if I'm playing like Prophecy or something, it's dead. Usually, it's like a 1 for. So I sided this because there are decks that spam, but you're not going to play dragons and water every time. And that's it for the profile. Thanks for watching.